Manufactured in New Zealand, the HotRot composting system has been developed to provide economic, fast and efficient composting of all forms of organic waste. Ranging from sewage wastes with grit and screening and biosolids, animal processing wastes and mortalities, and food residuals from domestic and commercial properties. Units are manufactured in a range of sizes, and multiple units can be arranged in parallel in order to process from 0.5 to 150 tonnes of organic waste per day. Approximately 60% of the domestic waste stream is organic and can be composted. Of this, 40 to 70% will be made up of food and kitchen scraps. The balance is often contaminated paper that is unsuitable for recycling. Organic waste going to landfill are the main source of leachate, odours, methane and other impacts. Every tonne of waste going into landfill generates 40 to 100 kgs of methane gas. All of this from the organic components. Every tonne of organics diverted from landfill reduces the greenhouse gas emissions. Composting is an obvious and sustainable method of recycling the nutrients and carbon in these materials. Their high moisture content makes them unsuitable for incineration, and other technologies such as anaerobic digestion are often significantly more expensive. A HotRot composting system is used by the Selwyn District Council of New Zealand to process food and garden waste and produce a quality product for recycling back to the community. Kitchen waste as well as lawn clippings and other garden trimmings are collected by the council in designated wheelie bins. Alternatively, the public can take their trailer loads of bulkier garden trimmings direct to the transfer station and composting facility. Organic waste to be processed is discharged onto a concrete apron in front of the composting plant. An on-site operator is then able to inspect the waste and remove any gross contamination before processing. The HotRot facility incorporates 2 feed storage hoppers, a shredder, feed conveyors, HotRot composting units and biofilters for odour control. Once the waste has been sorted, the on-site operator is able to push the waste into a large inclined apron feeder. The apron feeder provides enclosed storage and transfers the waste into the integrated shredder. Shredding is automatic. The weight of each batch is measured and recorded, and the shredding cycle automatically adjusted. The operator has the option of telling the system that the waste is garden trimmings only for shredding and storage, or material containing food residuals for immediate composting. Material for composting is automatically transferred from the shredder to a second enclosed waste feed hopper. From the feed hopper, material is metered to each continuous flow-through HotRot composting unit. A central time-bearing shaft agitates the waste that enters the HotRot unit. This shaft is rotated periodically in both directions, providing control over aeration and residence time. In addition to the shaft rotation, supplementary process air can be introduced directly into the bottom of the HotRot unit using air injectors. Process air is continually drawn from the HotRot units, which are operated under slight negative pressure. This process air passes through a condensate trap and then a biofilter for odour control. Being a continuous flow-through system, each time waste is added to the HotRot composting unit, a small amount of product is discharged from the opposite end. This material is collected by an enclosed screw conveyor and is discharged directly into a temporary storage bunker. A particle of material typically takes 16 to 20 days to traverse the length of the HotRot unit. During this time, the temperatures inside the unit are continuously monitored and recorded. An on-screen display allows the operator to monitor processing conditions. The Motor Control Centre, or MCC, also houses all the electrical control equipment and the Programmable Logic Controller, or PLC. The display allows the operator to change processing conditions, acknowledge and clear alarms, and operate sections of the plant manually if required. In addition to local control, information is automatically relayed to a central server and can be viewed from any computer with the appropriate connections. The HotRot monitoring system can display a mimic screen of the plant, allowing an operator to easily and quickly monitor the plant from a remote area or office. The HotRot system can automatically generate processing reports detailing the amount of waste processed, and also a report showing a time and temperature profile for all material produced by the plant. These reports can be used to demonstrate compliance with international regulations. The HotRot composting units form the central components of fully integrated turnkey processing facility. Each facility is customised to the needs of the individual client and the material to be processed. HotRot is supported by local representation in Australia and New Zealand, Hong Kong and Asia, Canada and the United States of America, and the UK and Europe. For more information, look at our website.